Let's see if we can't do something about my boredom.
Things are looking up. A military ship just shocked in, the USM Valor. I don't know what it was doing out there. It must have gotten our distress signal. We can't talk to it until the comms array is fixed. I'm gonna hack the door to communications for you. Get in there and find the comms control station.
Sometimes I get the impression when she says she's hacking stuff for us that she's just like pressing a button on whatever computer console she's at. But she's still our good friend, so I won't point it out to her at the next Christmas party. Okay, the beam of fate guides us here. Oh no, this is where they remind you that there are Terminators. I wouldn't mind a Terminator right about now. So maybe he could clean up some of this shit. This looks somewhat familiar. Some familiar gurgling too. Is Gargling Blargling in there? It's a real character. I didn't make him up. That's right. We're saving up money to get the next suit. I remembered. It's only been a day since the last recorded session, but somehow I remember. Oh, we're just back here. Okay, well this is real sensible. There shouldn't be any monsters out here. Excuse me, I don't know if you just heard me, but I decreed that there shouldn't be monsters, and then you were monsters out here, and I just think that's real disrespectful of my boundaries. I like how you evolved to just have a hate sack on your arm that you can throw at people. That's real good. That shows y'all are in a real good mental state when you became monsters. I assume your personality type and mental state determines which flavor of necromorph you digivolve into. Thank God for the plasma rifle. You're not plasma rifle compliant. Get the fuck off of me. Lost your damn mind. Okay, there's too fucking many of you all of a sudden, and I don't appreciate it. I don't. Yeah, I figured I was gonna fucking die there, and I kind of just wanted to because I used up so much health. So sometimes dying in a video game means you're real good at it, is what I'm saying. Alright, we know what's up this time. The main thing that fucked us up was those guys fell directly on top of us. Kind of a shitty move when you think about it. See if there's any bonus items spawn. There's a bench. That one node. We were kind of saving for if I found a node door. What are we close to upgrading? What are we just on the cusp of? Nothing for this. I mean, we could increase your capacity and your reload speed. Of course, contact beam. Yeah, we're never really in a situation where we got to panic reload that thing, because either I shoot the enemy and it dies, or I miss, and then I just yell obscenities and switch to a different gun. Ah, the plasma cutter. Should we continue to invest in it? Maybe. Okay. Like I said, we were just assessing what we could do with that node. I'm just looking into potential node futures, alright? While we're here in the calm times. While sin hasn't been re-resurrected by you, Yavin. I want to hear Bill Burr do a breakdown of Final Fantasy X's plot now. Okay, I know all about you. I know all about your hate satchels. You're merely a god with a hate satchel, but I was born with it. Digivolved into it. When the USS Ichimaru-san lies in ruins, then you have permission to die. Am I not allowed to leave until all of you are dead? I mean, this is a nice spot to fortify as long as I don't, you know, run out of ammo at any given point. And when would that ever happen? Because I'm Tenfey and I never waste ammunition in survival horror games. Let's unwisely poke our heads out real quick. Oh boy, money for me. You shouldn't have. Boom. I don't understand why the lighting has to get spooky just because there's a quarantine. You're just making things more difficult. Maybe that's what the computer wants. Maybe the computer was programmed only to hate. I could hear you sloshing around making squishy ass Resident Evil 1 zombie footstep noises. Or maybe I'm thinking Resident Evil 2. In those old Resident Evil games, all the zombies had like wet shoes and socks. Probably from all the viscera. Probably from pissing and shit in their pants, which is something I assume zombies do all the time. Because they're terrible. Okay, there's a couple of you over there. I can dig it. I'm glad you like chain reactioned each other a little bit. That really helped me out. Alright, when the big motherfuckers come down, I'm gonna have my magnum gun. Ooh, contact! Where's your friend? I see him. Ooh. Contact! Okay, we need to put some distance between me and y'all. You need to learn to respect boundaries. Contact! Couldn't tell if he was dead or not. He didn't drop no good items for me. I have no more contact beam bullets. But everything's dead, so that's equivalent exchange right there, baby. Contact beam continuing to prove itself the best fucking gun in the game. I'm looking forward to Contact Beam XX69's comments. Being like, didn't know Tenfey was a Dead Space genius. Loads of lovely items for me to have. Alright, we need to stick with the fundamental plasma beam for a little bit. Because we've got a solid mess of plasma ammo. Which is a good amount to have. Okay, the elevator. They call me the elevator. Up, please. It was level 1 was in like danger zone mode, if you noticed.
Isaac, the door to communications is open. But I've been getting some weird feedback spikes on the local comms. I think someone's listening in on us, so be careful.
Wow, wonder who that could be. The one living asshole person we've met. I guess technically there's like Isaac's GF, but I don't really know what her deal is. I'm gonna assume she's a crazy person. Mm-hmm. Just making sure. Check your corners. One of these fucking things that we love so much. I'm just gonna fire wildly. Pray silently and pull the trigger, son. God damn you, you've got to get one of them little fucking shit things out every time. Just piss me off. Oh, there's multiple of you. How wonderful. Truly a blessed day here in the Dead Space corridors. He can't stop shitting them things out. Probably why he's screaming. He realizes he's an aggravating fucking enemy generator in a video game. Yeah, it's quite the religion y'all have going there. Where do I sign up? Where do I start donating my tithes and offerings? Because I just don't see a single fucking downside to it. Mm-hmm. Can I not mercy kill this man? Okay, the fucking Slender Man has appeared. Are you made up of these awful things? You keep flopping around, so I can't really tell what your deal is. He disintegrated? Maybe he was never there at all. Give you a proper burial. Been a while since we just moved some shit. I gotta say, this is more satisfying than box pushing puzzles from classic Resident Evil, so that's a point for Dead Space right there. I mean, the game would be better if Barry Burton were here, but that could be true of basically any video game. The bench, I haven't really found any additional loads. I have just enough money to buy the next suit. Is there a store where we're going? Apparently this thing right here is a distance we're about to be traveling. Let's see, that says air, but it doesn't say store. Well, we could go down one floor. Go ahead and upgrade our shit. Well, we got a ton of inventory space open, so I ain't gonna put you kids through that. Oh, that's the door we came from. How embarrassing. Cargo lift. No contact beam energy, huh? I weren't gonna say anything, but it seems deliberate now that I've realized it's the best gun in the game.
Communications log. First comms operator Bailey reporting. The ship is under attack, but requests to issue a distress call have been repeatedly denied by Captain Matthias. He won't say it, but everyone on the bridge knows why. This is an illegal operation in a prohibited system. We've all known for months, and we kept our mouths shut. Not anymore. Mayday! 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 This is USG Ishimura. This is... Hell... I don't believe this. The whole comm system is offline. Now we've gone too far. Bailey out.
I don't know if I needed to shoot that body, but it felt cathartic to do it. That's the best type of loading screen. You get to go on a fun little ride at the same time.
Offline. A service technician has been notified.
That comms array is in bad shape. We need at least 6 working dishes for a strong enough signal. Make sure they're aligned symmetrically so there are no power gaps.
Yeah, I'll make sure they're real pretty and lined up just the way you like. Also, once again, the computer saying that a technician has been informed makes me think that it's me. I'm the technician. That was the information. That soda can just about got lit up, boys. It's too powerful. They should have built the whole damn ship out of the soda can, son. Isaac, be shopping. He would be if there's a fucking store here. A lot of lockers and secret boxes. I love secret boxes because they usually have power nodes in them. Contact energy. Gold semiconductor. What if the whole playthrough was just ASMR of me picking up items? 900 credits. Gotta spend them at the store. Okay. Is this an oxygen low environment? I'm not a fan. I'm not gonna lie. I prefer atmospheres. I like to eat at places that have an atmosphere as opposed to the vacuum of space.
Entering zero gravity.
Can we cut his tail off from here? Oh well, it was worth a try. There's an awful lot of you flying around down there, I've noticed. You are fucking resilient. I mean, I know I'm supposed to cut your fucking tail thing off, but Jesus. Stomp away the worries, Isaac. Stomp through the pain. They can't hurt you if you stomp hard enough. I don't know what the best thing to fight you all with. You're just aggravating. I feel like I shot their tail like 30 fucking times, and he's like, nah, I have secret invincible tail. Fuck you. It's my birthday. My tail says I get to play Xbox all day. I was going to reload or increase the capacity on this thing, but now I feel like I need to put that one fucking magnum bullet in it. Yeah, I think they're my least favorite enemy in the game because it feels like no matter what I do, I'm fighting them wrong. Unless I happen to have contact beam energy and can one-shot them. Fly. Ooh, what's this? I don't want you, puzzle item. I want this box. Getting hung on everything in here. jump. So let me see. What is it you want? Get this out of your way. Or plug it in correctly, or whatever the hell it is you want. I was gonna say it got stuck for a second there. Oh, that one's fucked up. Go away now. Nobody wants you here. Fucked up or wrecked. Didn't we move another one? Okay, you want me over there, apparently. Well, this one seems real good. Well, wait, doesn't that mean there's a opening here? Am I supposed to just remove all the broke ones? Let's just follow the beam of destiny and then figure things out from there. Okay. I'm standing here. Can we go down in there? Guess not. I'm just going to pull all these red ones out. That seems like the smart thing to do. Maybe just pull all of them out. What could possibly go wrong? So you kids having fun? This playthrough really exciting for you. Like, yeah, watching you fuck up a puzzle, Uncle Tenfey, is the greatest gift of all. I forgot there's like a whole nother level of these fucking things. Okay, where are we going? Over there. Ooh. Soft. Nah, this one's already been pre-pulled. Okay. Anybody still in a thing? So let's see. Are we trying to like build a path of correct ones from a certain point to another? Kind of get that impression. You want me over here now? Maybe? Were you trying to get me to this item? Because I believe in you. It's a good thing to have pulse ammo. It wants me specifically, like, right over there. Okay, that's where I was standing before, jackass. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at this thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get you. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, certainly. Certainly. Communication dishes have taken some damage. I need to swap out the broken dishes and create a circuit of working ones that should align the signal and allow us, etc., etc. So, like I said, I assume we're supposed to take these good ones and plug them in. But what indicates which ones we need to, like, actually plug? I don't think there's enough blue ones to fill the entire thing. It was mostly red ones. Let's start by... It's got a very satisfying noise it makes. Do any of these end in like an obvious thing that you're like, oh yeah, that's where I should be putting them? I like your cool sci-fi noises you make, I guess. Oh, that's not actually a point. This is. I'm just going to fill one of them with good ones and see if it does anything, and then we can go from there. Oh, look, the red one's jealous. You can't go back in there, buddy. You're broke. You had to get a hobby now. I can't. Is that where I was fighting them things earlier? That's what it looks like. Well, there's that. I mean, do we just want one that goes completely across? No, come back. Delicate equipment. I have to slam you around some more. Oh. Okay, so if we wanted to go straight across, you would need to be over there. And now it's mad. Right. Right. So, any more blue ones? I need to contact Strong Sad on how to find the blue ones using Boolean operators. Okay, and I'm sure that one over there is too far away to just grab with my hands. Oh, I hoped so hard that it would just go in there and it would have been beautiful. I assume it's possible if you get real lucky. How's that? How you feeling? No, nothing. Where's that fucking road map I was looking at? See, look how lit up that is. Oh, obviously it's those 2 points there. Well, that's fine, because all we have to do is grab them and move them over one, so I was just getting them all together, you see. I knew where they needed to go the whole time. Your old Uncle Tenfey would never waste time incorrectly doing a very easy puzzle in a video game. I can't even imagine that being a rule in the Secret Tenfey drinking game because it's just such a non-occurrence. Okay, so then the other ones that I did super almost correct just need to go right there. Oop. Well, I wish there was something on these that like indicated. Is that what these little glowing things at the end of? No, they all have that. I guess you're just supposed to pay attention to the environment and the map. That's just a game development crutch. Expecting your players to pay attention to the environment. That's bad game design. You want to make a game that even if you just run forward yelling and screaming and blaming every video game developer on earth for your own flaws, it's still 100% beatable. Okay, buddy, why don't you get right in that hole where you belong? How's that? Where's that asinine map? There you are. That seems like it should be correct. Now I need to press a button, probably. The beam that all things serve. Well, wasn't that right? It looks right. Am I supposed to do something with this thing? Did I just slap it? I miss fighting monsters. I can't jump to the ceiling? Why not? I feel like if I was supposed to go back and push that button, the beam of fate would indicate it. It's the kind of thing the beam of fate is all the time talking about. Let's see, I only have to go through 2 aggravating vault doors to get back there. Look, there was an item I missed. See, it was worth that. Cash money, the best kind of item. Oh dear sweet Jesus. Guide me through these trying times. Probably something real simple and obvious. Maybe if I pause the game for but the briefest moment, I'll be hit with inspiration. I had this crazy idea in that brief couple of second long pause that y'all just witnessed. What if we just put them all around the center of the thing? That's super obvious. I think I even like alluded to it at one point. But just as a laugh and a joke, I decided that those two edges on the side there with the little whoop whoops meant it needed to go straight across. But that's the kind of thing an idiot would think. That's the kind of thing a dumb jackass who yells into a microphone while playing video games so that he could show it to other people on the internet. That's exactly the kind of thing a smug asshole like that would think to do. But let's just slap you right in here. Maybe that I don't pay attention to a lot of the things that like the NPCs say to me during the little audio logs. I get the gist of it. So did she say something like, Isaac, we gotta get the comms array back up. You need to put the blue ones in a little circle. A little circle, Isaac! Oh no, there's monsters breaking in. I have to go. And I'm like, why do I hear a TV in the background? Is that microwave popcorn I hear being made in the background? And she's like, no, it's really dangerous here. I have to hack more protocols. Protocols. I have to unplug and plug in the router. Isaac, it's very dangerous. You go down there and get ass fucked by tentacle zombies.
Communications array realigned. Messages can now be received.
That's it. It's working. Get back to communications and use the control panel to send our coordinates to the Valor.
You can't even do that. I got to go back and push the button too. Wherever you're at, why don't you hack the damn comms array, huh? No, I'm not lashing out at NPCs because of my own video game impotence. Shut up. That seems real dangerous to have in this area. I didn't know communication involved thunder.
This is USM Valor, widecasting on all frequencies to USG Ishimura in response to your SOS. We've picked up your escape pod, number 47, and are en route to your position. This message will repeat every 30 seconds until you respond.
So he's just going to keep texting us.
Isn't that the escape pod Hammond jettisoned? One of those things was on board. No. No, this isn't going to happen. USM Valor. Come in, Valor. Our signal isn't strong enough. I'm going to open the blast doors to boost the signal.
Error. Blast door blockage detected. Please contact a repair technician.
Shit! Isaac, there's something big on the hull of the ship, directly above the comms array. Something organic. I don't know what it is, and I don't care. We have to get the doors open to transmit to the Valor. You should have a clear shot from ADS Cannon 48. Get to the cannon and blow it out into space.
Oh, good. Alright, I didn't want to take this lift during the dialogues because I didn't know if I was supposed to, and I didn't want to have to write it back. But yeah, imagine that. We fix something and something else is broke. And I'm glad you don't give a shit that there's a giant organic thing out there. I just had to go shoo away. Also, I assume the crowd on that other spaceship are already dead, so I don't even know why we're bothering to try to warn them that the escape pod might have bad things on it. I guess we're just running over the necromorphs. They're basically possums in this tunnel. I had a possum run out across the street in front of me the other day. It was quite heart-wrenching. Luckily, it was only like in a 35, so I was able to, not hit him, but still. You're like, man, way to ruin the fucking story. I think the reason I like this gun so much is that you don't have to aim particularly well. Like, it's not quite as precision as this thing. See, I even got a trophy for it. Wow, it really is a trophy for the pulse rifle. They're like, congrats. Only 1% of players get this trophy because the rest know how bad that gun is. Got 3 nodes. Could make our contact beam even stronger. Boom, boom. Okay. I'm going to at least get those last capacity and damage upgrades for the contact beam. And then we'll start dedicating more to our line gun and pulse rifle. Contact energy is good energy. To ADS cannon. 48. Are there that many ADS cannons and they each get their own little doorway? I don't know, something about that seems quaint to me. You think they'd all be like lined up in the same hallway that like goes around the ship or something? I don't know. I don't design fucking spaceships. I just fix problems in them and kill monsters. Is that like a path you could take at Starfleet and Star Trek universe? Be like, oh, I just want to kill monsters. What color shirt do I get for that? An orange? I'd be the only orange shirt crew member aboard the Enterprise. Myself insert OC. Yes, he's a Cation. Fuck you. Okay. I'm still mad that once again we're in a fictional space setting and they don't have the DC to include any cool cat aliens. It's rude when you think about it. Okay, at least I get to shoot something with this big gun. Well, hey, beautiful. You're like a giant battle crab or something. This is basically a crab paddle. Okay, I can't hear shit. Oh yeah, the gun gets hot, even in space. Oh no, I'm terrible at aiming. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Maybe I should stick to just using L or R instead of trying to... The reason I'm so bad at aiming is because I'm spamming L and R, L1 and R1 rapidly while trying to move the stick with my right thumb. Maybe if I just stick to shooting with the left and aiming with the right, this won't be such a problem. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. I'm terrible at this. Does he have more arms than he started with? Are you out there growing arms while I'm trying to fight you? Even Piccolo had DC to just keep 2. Excuse me, my god. Okay, we're fine. Where are you finding all this shit to throw at me? You're just tearing the ship apart to throw at me while I try to defend the same ship. Okay, I realize I'm doing really bad, and I'm not that worried because I assume we could just continue. But this is more nerve-wracking than I think it has any right to be. Really? I appreciate you letting me know that, sweetheart. I think there's too much going on. Okay, we finally killed one of the fucking heads. Not since the damn Hydra in the lake in Dark Root Basin in Dark Souls 1. Okay. I thought it was over and I was thanking God like the guy in Waterworld sitting in the oil tanker. But no, somehow we've still survived. Not for long. Yeah, they knew. They put your checkpoint right here. They knew. Only on the harder modes if you don't get checkpoints. Wouldn't surprise me. Okay, what are we going to do this time? I guess not panic as much. I guess you need to focus on the arms that are like holding things more than just trying to shoot every ball at once. Oh, do you not wake up until I start it? That way you get to claim moral superiority. I need to pay better attention to the ship flying towards me too. Sometimes they have explosive barrels. There's probably a benefit to hitting those when they're still in the monster's grasp. But in my defense, there's always too much going on. Like there's one right there. guess one benefit to just using one trigger at a time is that the gun doesn't overheat as much, but still, you don't get as much ordnance out there. Man, I'm just terrible at this. They wiggle about at just the right rate to be super fucking aggravating to get a target. Got very low hull integrity, but at least we've weakened it some. I saw you had one of them explosive things in your hand. Yeah, that. I've been trying to deep sound that left one. I was about to say the whole fucking fight. It's been the toughest motherfucker to deal with. Remember, the only hull integrity point that matters is your last one, son. You ain't done yet? Okay.
Daniels on the USG Ishimura, come in. USM Valor.
They're like, we can't hear you. There's a giant space gun in the background.
Pod. Damn it, spawn.
I assume we're about to see some serious shit go on, and it's going to be real dramatic. Yeah. Yeah, that's a shocker. It was the only other guy with cool space engineer armor, too.
Apart here.
Isaac. Isaac, are you there? Thank God you're alright. I've been trying to reach you. Someone's been blocking my rig signal remotely. A crash must have interrupted the signal block.
Hammond, where have you been?
Surviving. Barely. I found some med supplies and patched myself up. Listen. I'm calling aboard on the mission. Fuck the CEC and fuck the chain of command. We have to get the hell out of here. I think I've located a shuttle on the crew deck. Flight log says it needs a new singularity core, but we can probably salvage one from the Valor. I can see the tail end of it sticking out from the side of the Ishimura. I'm headed down there now to find a way inside. I'll meet you there. Hammond out.
Isaac, if what he says is true about the shuttle, we might have a chance of getting out of here. Head to the cargo bay and see if you can help Hammond. In his condition, he may not last long.
Alright. Fun times. That was basically the equivalent of Mike's chopper getting shot down in Resident Evil 4. So there you go. It's like pottery, it rhymes. I guess Commodore 64 designed these stuff. Okay. Bye. Anyone else? If those things are going to keep popping up, pulse rifle. It's not a bad choice. Secret boxes for me? Mm-hmm. A sensible inventory of items for a sensible space engineer. if they talk about how bad I was at shooting down meteors and giant monsters and shit, I'm just gonna have to be like, look, I didn't go to school. to operate giant space cannons, alright. I'm here to, like, fix your flanges and valves and O-rings and such. Sensible space engineering things. Oh, Jesus. You never want to be in an elevator, hear noise like that. This fucking big-ass arena they love to reuse over and over. God bless them. Oh, God, the Slendermans. Yeah, every part of him is filled with hate, and it all comes after you. Guess I could use one of these now. I'm about to upgrade my suit the next time I'm at a store, which there should be one right over here. I wonder if that refills your health. I think it should, but that probably means it doesn't, because I don't know nothing about video game design. Oh boy, I can buy medium air cans. Hooray for me. Okay, sell these for money. Stranger. Store some of our excess ammo. And then the suit upgrade. Well, it definitely didn't refill our armor, and that's a shame. Power notes, power notes. Cool. Where is the nearest bench? I can't tell because this map, the way it's designed, you can only look at it from like oblique angles. You can mash the X button. That's fun. Okay. Is there ice? Oh, there's a bench right down the hall. Is this the end of the chapter? Are we about to get on the tram? Maybe the pulse rifle isn't the best against them. Maybe I should stick the plasma cutter. Just seeing if my hungry guns wanted some bullets. Credits for me. How did you know? Okay, I guess this is the end of the chapter. I thought the map said... Did I misread the bench icon, or did I walk past it? Oh no, it's above me in the three-dimensional plane. Is it? I just not noticed because aliens attacked. Isn't that the bench icon? Is it secretly above us? Oh, it's in whatever this room is. Okay. Oh well, we'll encounter one. I'm fairly certain at the beginning of the next chapter. So it'll give us a chance to think about our nodes and where we might place them, which crevices most require them.